engines roaring, feel the beat. Ryan and John can't be beat. On the fast lane, so sleek. Gotta ever hit the street. Ooh yeah, fast lane, all night.
And we're back in the fast lane, proudly brought to you by Bettify. It's another glorious Formula One weekend that awaits. We're going to my favorite place, the good old Brazilian.
Yes, they're going to be racing up the strip of the main straight. And tell you what, the samba dancing is going to be done for Max Verstappen. He's really going to be hoping for a bit of a mixed conditions, as we've seen before. The former great Eddie Jordan complimented his driving style, saying it was one of the best.
You've got a great memory.
Yeah, it's a good chip, that chip off the old block. No, look, it's really going to be exciting. Lando Norris taking the lead for the first time in the championship with Piastri struggling.
What? So we get Sky Sport out of the UK, and there's always seems to be favoritism towards, obviously, the British drivers.
Yeah, well, I see Martin Brundle's come out like attacking, and then you kind of think, well, why are you getting so aggressive? But look, I do agree with him. I don't think there's any favoritism. It would be silly because why? Max Verstappen could put both of them if they mess around. So I do think they're going to put the best two drivers forward there. Look, it's going to make it very exciting. But something interesting I was reading about is engine penalties. Power units, power units.
All right, so if they've done upgrades that aren't allowed.
Exactly, they're only allowed X amount for the year on certain components, and Max is pretty close to the limit.
He's maxed out.
And that could be a grid penalty at some stage. So with 4 races to go, let's hope that doesn't happen. But sprint race on Saturday, main race on Sunday.
I love it.
It's going to be exciting.
Then, how nice must it be, right? And I know it's not nice because he's obviously got shoulder issues and he's out for the MotoGP season. But you've won the season, right? The season, they're still competing for second place. But you're done.
It's crazy.
You're like they're still competing. I'm going to recover.
It's true. Imagine what it'll be like.
And I'm the current world champion, but the season's not over yet. I mean, that's mad.
That's incredible, eh? Yeah. That's why he's the GOAT.
Yeah. Alex will be fighting for that second spot this weekend as they go racing.
And I hope he gets it because it'll be nice for the brothers. I mean, they deserve it. And it'll be the first to have a 1-2.
Now, let's speak of brothers in 1 and 2. It's happening in the month of November, ladies and gentlemen. The great Williams rivalry will take place in the month of November. And in actual fact, we would love it to be accompanied by people, by spectators. So if you're a fan of the Fast Lane, join us. We'll have a special track day. We'll let you know when, but it'll be towards the end of November as we put the Williams brothers head to head, battling it out on the track sometime between now and the end.
I feel like the Rocky with the meat in the fridge. Because I'm going to be training now. I'm going to be putting in the steps. Mind focusing, zen, all that
just
stuff.
Don't spend too much time bashing your meat, okay? Please.
I'll try not to.
Just take it easy.
I'm going to lean out a bit.
Let's talk a little bit about the car show. I was there this past weekend. Let's have a quick squiz at what happened at last weekend's car show at Killarney International Raceway.
No way. This is so cool. Is this powered by steam?
Yes.
This is incredible.
So this is a replica of a 1895 Stanley steam car, one of the first steam cars.
Unbelievable. This is how to do it. This is... Oh!
Weird to drive with a left hand.
Oh, gee. This is so cool.
You missed out on fun.
Ah, no.
These new models you might have noticed
I
that
know.
I've added to the collection.
Can I show?
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's the new well, it's newish. It's a 2024 Dakar.
The detail on
Toyota
this
Hilux.
is
It's
just
unbelievable.
flippin' awesome.
Very cool. I had the best time ever buying cars. I loved it there. But well done. Great organization. Also got to drive the new X3 M50 from BMW Tiger Valley. A huge thanks to them. Have a quick squiz at this.
All right, so here we are behind the wheel of the all-new X3 M50, a 3-litre, 6-cylinder BMW from BMW Tiger Valley. What I love the most about this car is the steering wheel. Let's start right here. The place where your hands spend most of the time when you're in a car, if you're the driver, is on the steering wheel. I'm not a massive fan of Alcantara leather steering wheels, but I love the smooth, soft, chunky leather from BMW. A nice place to spend time as a driver. As you can see visually, there's a lot going down in front of you. The display is one solid big display unit. Obviously it's highly editable, so you can edit various setups according to how you want things done. But yeah, a hell of a lot of information over there and everything that you need. And like I said, highly customizable, so you can customize this layout to your preference. This car moves. It really is an impressively quick car. 0 to 100 under 5 seconds. You're looking at a 298, I think, kilowatt, just under 600 newton meters of torque to all 4 wheels of the vehicle. It's got an X-drive, as they call it, or all-wheel drive, and it really does put it down nicely. It puts it down really, really well to all 4 wheels. It's got a nice grunt to this engine. Really, they've done such a good job in making sure that the sound from the 4 exhaust pipes at the back are really good quality. It shifts rapidly, and I mean, just one little touch from where we are now down and you're into sport mode, and it kicks down quite nicely, really does. A lot at work behind this vehicle. I don't have the heads-up display unit on. It does come equipped with a heads-up display unit, and it's pretty high spec, being the M50, being the one of the range-topping versions of the X3. This does come comprehensively kitted out. Enough space in the middle, typical BMW layout, and really a nice place to spend some time. This one available and on sale from BMW Tiger Valley.
And then, John, from that to where you were in the world.
Yeah, sheesh, I was playing golf in the Heineken Ryder Cup, so well put together. Thanks to the guys there that put on that golfing tour. We played Kingswood, George Neisner. Here's a little bit behind the scenes of what went down. Day 1 of the Heineken golf tour, and so far, so good. Tom's burning it up in this wind. We're managing to keep it together, but beautiful. Kingswood. Okay, besides that, that's a little bit building, but they built this new clubhouse. Very windy today, but yeah, great golf course, great company. Another 2 more days to go. So Ryan, we just arrived at Neisner, and I tell you what, nice and cool, overcast conditions, but the course is looking superb. Looking forward to day number 2 of the Heineken Ryder Cup competition. And yeah, Team America that I'm playing in, we're currently leading 6-3. I'm lying in the top 5, can you believe it? But yeah, looking forward to today, and 1 more day to go. So Ryan, on the last day of the Heineken Cup, yeah, George Golf Course, and as you can see, it's changed. The conditions is wet and wild. We're about to tee off, but should be exciting, should be a great day out on the golf course. And let's see if we can bring the cup home for Team America. Looking forward to it.
Jeez, did you guys get any sleep?
Jeez, minimal. I tell you, I can't do it anymore. I don't know how those guys did it. And the thing is, they wake up the next morning and they're good to go.
Yeah.
Like there's no problem, you know. So yeah, it was really, really cool. And then I went from the luscious green side of the garden route to Springbok, where it was, yeah, not so green.
Very hot.
Yeah,
Almost dusty conditions, like a dust bowl out there.
it is like on Mars.
Yeah. Shooting adverts. It's advert season. John is on most of the TV commercials that feature cars, and they're all mainly shot around the Western Cape. So huge thanks to all the to the robot company, to everybody out there. I had a look at some of the. I don't know if we're allowed to show it, but maybe we can just show.
I definitely took the videos so we could show, because
right,
I
cool.
know you love your tech. And I
love it.
spoke to Bart from Eurogrip that said, show Ryan.
Bart, thank you very much. That looks amazing. And the visuals now that you're seeing is of that robotic arm that they can adjust and control. That is the future of how adverts are shot in the first. And to the robot company, to Bart and the whole team there, thanks so much for allowing us to shoot that footage that John took over there. And then Driving Force, Tyron and the team out at Driving Force again. You're in and up in the middle of no man's land in the RSQ3.
Yeah.
Or the RS, is it RS3 or the RSQ3?
No, RSQ3.
Lovely. Let's have a quick look.
All right, Fastlane in the garage this week from Driving Force. Well, there's two. We've got the Porsche Boxster back, the GTS. And John, what have you been driving?
Oh, the QRS3, Ryan, and what a sounding, like the best sounding car. It's like a wolf in sheep in wolf clothing. But really, it is a car that I really enjoy driving. Obviously, it's got phenomenal brakes. Really cool, nice interior, something different, and just nice to drive a car that's got like a little bit of a
Grunt, proper
sound,
grunt.
you know.
What's the price tag?
I'm not sure. I've just received the car, so
I love it. So
I
we'll give
haven't
it
had
we'll give it a comprehensive look in at the price. In actual fact, Alex, our amazing producer, will put the price in over there. Oh wow, is that what it costs? Unbelievable! What a bargain! And it's available on Driving Force's floor. Sold. Boom.
like a hyperoma days, you know, when they do a big sale.
I've got quite a few new cars on the floor at the moment there. It's
Yeah,
lovely.
we actually drove the Q5, the SQ5. So I've gone from the SQ5 to the RS Q3, and both phenomenal cars. And Audi always does it so well. What's nice for the GTS, we're going to be testing the Michelin pilots.
Oh, it's got brand new Michelin pilots on for us to
sticky
test.
rubber.
Perfect weather conditions as we approach a weekend with highs of around 30 degrees. Let's have a quick pop in at the showroom. Let's have a look. Nice place to spend some time inside this RS3 or QRS3. They haven't made another one of this. This is the last of that generation. They've kind of made a couple more of the RS3s, John, but not their Q version of the RS3, this being the slightly bigger one. 5-cylinder, incredible engine that does really does. And how economical was this on the road, on the long road?
Not bad, but obviously it's it sucks a bit of juice.
Yeah.
But when you hear that sound, it's hard to explain like why you just want to keep putting your foot down.
Yes.
But you do.
But you do.
You can't help yourself.
Yeah.
And then funny enough, when I came through the toll, I had an SQ5 next to us, and we lined up at the toll gate exactly the same time, and we went, and this car got away from the SQ5 initially, and then obviously that SQ5, but it was a diesel version. We had the petrol SQ5, the diesel version, which I actually had to Google last night because I didn't know they brought out a diesel.
Yes, they did, yeah.
And it didn't even sound like a diesel. That's quite an awesome car because you're getting the best of both. You're getting the sound of a petrol with the diesel, so you're getting the fuel efficiency, and obviously that thing must have tremendous amount of torque.
Wow. Anyway, cool place to spend some time as we head our way to Driving Force. Everyone on the floor inside Driving Force, and again, every time we hear there's something new, John. There's got SUVs, they've got vans, FJ Cruisers with the modified wheels with the big fat tackies on it. There's a fleet of Land Cruisers and Land Cruisers, Land Rovers. There's something for everyone on the floor.
I mean, you get so excited when you get here because it's like such a wide variety. You know, we find ourselves going around looking at what we haven't seen in quite some time.
Absolutely, and our GTS has got brand new tackies on, so looking forward to taking that out this weekend. But pop on down. Driving Force out in Montague Gardens. You can't miss them. Plenty of parking. Bring the family down. They've got something for everybody on their floor. Lekker.
Little biscuit.
There we go, and you can see the showroom towards the end of that video, looking full as it always does. And again, summer is here, best conditions ever for a Porsche GTS Boxster.
And a nice set of new techies, Michelin pilots on there now.
Absolutely love it. John, we were doing another one next week, and then the Fastlane is off on tour to Italy and then across to London and Dublin as the Box are in action once again. So next week we're here, but then the week after out and about as we do the Fastlane from other parts of the world. Like, subscribe, be a part of the community that's growing, and join us again next week for another episode of the Fastlane, proudly brought to you by Bettify.
Engines roaring, feel the beat, Ryan and John can't be beat on the fast.